Hey friends, hope you're having such a good day. I wanted to talk about movement and how this is so important with our health goals. We are so sedentary these days in our culture because everything is literally at our fingertips in our phone. We can order our groceries, we can have food delivered, we can talk with people, we can connect with people, we can work from our computers, from our phones, and this is actually leading to a lot of health problems and challenges because of our extremely sedentary lifestyle. So one of the things that I love to focus on with people is just getting in more activity and movement throughout the day. This does not have to be just formal exercise. When we're looking at our daily energy expenditure throughout the day, a huge piece of this has to do with our energy from just daily activity, which is significantly down. I'm seeing this with so many people. So by just being a little more intentional with our day and our time, we can fit this in. So I know it can feel daunting to feel like you need to spend all this extra time getting out for walks and doing these things, but I have fit this into my life for so long, really, since I've been working, from home, working remotely, having my business for the past 2 years, and fitting in a lot of extra walks and movement throughout the day by really just prioritizing this. And I'm probably getting average, I would say between 11 and 12,000 steps average on an average week. So I thought I would share with you some things that have really helped me having a virtual business, working remotely. Everything I do is online on my computer, and I really have to be intentional with fitting this in, but it's absolutely possible. So I just wanted to share some things that are so helpful for me to get in extra activity in addition to formal exercise throughout my day. So there's no doubt that activity helps us in so many ways. It helps our mood, our energy. It produces endorphins, so those feel-good hormones. It actually helps to decrease muscle loss with aging. It improves general overall mobility, improves insulin sensitivity, so it helps our cells absorb the glucose in our bloodstream. It decreases our blood pressure, improves blood circulation to our brain, so it brings oxygen to our brain to improve our circulation. So no doubt, it is so helpful. You feel better when we move more. So how do we implement this into our day? So one of the first things I want you to do is to take a time audit. Because I know you're saying, Jenny, I don't have time. I'm so busy. I work all day. Then I bring my kids here. You have to be intentional with your time. So look at your day and look at where you're spending your time doing mindless things. Scrolling on social media is a great example. So if you look at your day and you realize I take 15 minutes in the morning, I'm on social media, 15 minutes at lunch, 15 minutes at 3 o'clock, 30 minutes at nighttime or an hour, that is an hour to 2 hours of your day that you're not utilizing and you're just checking out. So instead, you can fit in some little extra walks there, getting outside 15 minutes. The first thing that you can do in the morning that's really helpful for me that I love to do is just wake up and go out for a short walk. The mornings have been absolutely stunning. And this is a great time because nobody needs your attention yet. If your, kids are sleeping, this is a great time that you can get out in the morning. It's so quiet, it's so peaceful and so beautiful. So just starting your day, 15-minute, 30-minute walk can be such a game changer in adding this into your day. And then when you're catching up with people, so when you're catching up with friends, with family, go out for walks together. My sister was just here this weekend, and together with the baby and the dog and my family, we just went out for walks and broke up the day. So you're still spending time together with people that you love, and you're just getting extra movement in that way as well. And then in addition to that, a lot of times when I'm catching up with friends or we're planning something, we're planning to do something more active together versus just going out to dinner and having drinks, which is fine. But maybe instead, if you're doing that a lot, you could instead meet at a trail and do a walk together, and get in some extra activity. That way, explore new areas, and you're still catching up, and you're both feeling really good too because you're moving. I have a friend that I meet every couple weeks. We go walk together, we catch up, and it's always just such a great time that we both look forward to together. So also surround yourself with people that are more active, right? If your environment is supporting your goals and what you want to do, you're going to be more successful. Surround yourself with people that are doing the things that you want to be doing. And rather than comparing yourself to them and saying, well, good for them, they're doing that, I'll never be able to do that. Allow that to be motivating to you. Say, wow, if they can do it, I can do it too. And choose to surround yourself with the people that are doing what you want to be doing, right? And that's the power of coaching, and that's the power of surrounding yourself with people that are moving in the direction of their goals and valuing that. That's the biggest piece, valuing your time, valuing and respecting your body and your needs. Another thing that's really helpful for me is adding in house chores and cleaning periodically throughout my day. So I work from home, and a lot of times I'll break up doing laundry during the day. So in the morning, I'll go start a load of laundry, and then in between calls, I'll come downstairs, I'll change the laundry, and then between the next call, I'll fold the laundry, bring it upstairs. So I'm breaking up my day rather than just sitting the whole time to go do some of these extra chores. I'm catching up on laundry. Maybe I'll change the sheets, I'll make the bed, maybe I'll empty the dishwasher in between, like little 15-minute gaps, so it gets me up and moving. I'll, make the bed in the morning. If I hadn't done that, my husband gets home late, and so he sleeps later than I do. So a lot of times I'm making the bed later in the morning or later in the day. And so I'll just use that as another way to break up the day, break up phone calls, and get some extra activity in. So it's these little things during the day that can really add up to get in that extra activity that we don't always think about or recognize. So those are some of the main things. Another thing is, when my husband and I catch up, a lot of times when we're together in the morning, if we have that gap of time, we'll go out and do like a walk and talk and coffee together. So rather than just sitting on the couch and catching up from the day or the day before, we'll get the dog, we'll get our coffee, and we'll go out together and take a walk and catch up that way together while we're getting some movement in, getting the dog out. And it's just a really nice way to get a change of scenery. I feel like we're a lot more present because there's not a lot of distractions around either. When you're at home, sometimes you feel like, there's all these things that pull your attention away, and it's not as much of a quality time either, spacing out in front of the TV. So that's something that we really love to do together, to spend time together, but also to get some extra activity that way. So those are some things that really help me despite working from home, working at my computer, and also having a busy schedule, is just navigating and prioritizing these little pieces into my day. So I would love to know some things that are helpful for you guys that allow you to get some more activity in your day, moving your body, and it doesn't have to be just formal exercise. About 15 to even 20% of our energy expenditure is from NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, energy we burn just from moving during the day. So it's so discounted, and it's so important to meeting your health goals, improving your metabolism, improving your mood, your energy, all of those benefits. And something that we can do no matter what. When you're traveling on vacation, bring your sneakers, explore, go to new places. I love when we're traveling to be able to explore and just get in movement and new scenery and new adventure that way. So those are some things that are helpful for me. Again, comment below some things that you love. If you're watching this as a replay, I love to hear from you guys. I love to see you. Comment team replay below. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll catch you on the flip side.